is this? Tabletop Island, huh? Let's see what this is all about.
Welcome to Tabletop Island. I'm Bernardo, your host, and today we're going to be doing a bit of a quick update here. The first is some of the things with the channel. I have been working on some sketches and things like that. I'll be releasing some, I believe, next Wednesday if everything lines up perfectly. I have a few other things I'm still working to get done first. Some more skits with Volcar, who's going to be a main entity of the show. I've had a little bit of more time to write up more for him and set up to get ready to start filming with him, including a bunch of things that will be happening for him. You'll see eventually. The other thing is the 3D Island, slow moving process, an initially highly ambitious project that I had kind of went a little bit south because it was a lot more work than I initially anticipated, but it is getting done and I am still getting there. It will take a little bit longer than I wanted. Still, I would say maybe towards the end half of May, I would say I might have at least enough done to kind of show, look, this is a crazy amount done, but we're still getting there. I haven't forgotten about it. And also, if you haven't checked out on Matt Wilkins' channel, I was on a few streams, which was awesome. We got to stream with not only Matt, me, Norm, from the Board Game Museum, but also Luke from Down from the Attic, and we even had one of them with Red. That was a really fun conversation. We had a riot. It was a great time. But no, just really getting out there, the vintage board game scene in one area, it's just a lot of fun. I've really been doing a lot of deep diving. In fact, I have gotten a mass amount of vintage games due to just crazy good sales I've gotten on eBay, things like that. And if you haven't checked out the eBay video, I highly recommend it. I definitely would love feedback on what you guys think, what you found valuable, what you may have just already known that may not have helped you at all. I'm definitely interested, or just things you've learned over time. I can definitely say at least this much. There's definitely times where I know a game's worth initially off the bat, and I'm not afraid to spend a little bit more money because I know the quality of the game. A good example is going to be Voice of the Mummy. If you guys haven't checked out the review, I do recommend it. It's a solid game, but it's way overpriced, and it's not a game I could recommend going out to get, but it's such a sight to see, and it's such a unique game. I'm actually working on getting a few other games that I'm just super excited to show off. The other big thing, I do have a bunch of unboxings coming out. I actually did just accept my first board game review from a company that reached out to me. I typically don't do them because, you know, I don't want to review games just to review them. I want to review games I enjoy, games I'm passionate about, and games that I can get excited about talking to you guys about. Now, with vintage games, there's going to be times where I'll review it and it may not be that great, but I think it's worth pointing out because it's an interesting looking game and I don't want that to sell you on it, especially if you dive into the vintage board game collecting. With newer games, I can be really picky. If I don't feel like I have anything great to say about it, I don't really find value in it unless I really took the plunge for that game and I really feel like there's some level that needs to be said about it. But other than that, I don't really go out of my way just to find bad games to review. That just doesn't really feel like me. This game's a really sick party game, kind of like Cards Against Humanity. You'll see an unboxing coming for it soon, the game of Ham. I highly recommend taking a look into it ahead of time, but my review will be coming soon once I'm able to get it to the table. It's been a little rough playing some games with all this quarantine happening, but I've really dove into some solo gaming, which was really hard for me to do. I'm not gonna lie. I've never done it prior, and I'm very much quite enjoying it just a little bit with some of the games I found that are really entertaining for me. I was kind of worried I wasn't going to do or get to do a best of April or the best games played in April, but I'm really looking like I will be able to because I think I have 3 solid ones so far. We'll see if other ones top that. But honestly, I just wanted to talk a little bit of an update about some of the things that are coming, some things I'm excited about, some of the things if you didn't know, such as the streams. I'll have a link in the description where you can watch those. They are awesome, and they're such great people. I highly recommend checking out their channels. I'm sure they're a lot bigger than me, but if you're not subscribed, I recommend checking them out. But honestly, that's all I have for you guys today. If you are interested in notifications, there is a bell up there somewhere. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I do appreciate any feedback. I'm trying to make these videos more and more outrageous, and with your guys' help, I have been doing so. Monday, regular board game reviews. Wednesday, weekly update / talks. And then on Fridays, my vintage board game reviews. That is all I have for you guys today. I'll see you guys next time.